Wednesday, 10/10/47 year 2025, 9th month, September, 24th day. And so the brothers picked up the guitar this morning. Fingers are tender because this is the heavy. This is the heavyweight guitar here. Guitar strung. The guitar, heavyweight guitar strung. These are thicker. These are authentic acoustic guitar strings on this guitar, which are thicker and stiffer, more tense. The strings on that black acoustic guitar are authentic electric guitar strings. There we are. Is that right? Anyway, so the brother just started picking it up, and he was playing something like this. And then, started scale doodling. Then it got to the point where the brother wanted to I guess that's the way it goes, huh? The brother wanted to see which chords were being emphasized. Oh. Huh. I guess it wants to go like this. Yeah. Looking to straighten the that's probably it. It was straight all along. The curve has to be on this right here. It has to be curved because the brother's got these right here are just washers with wood screws just drilled right in. Same thing with this one. Washer with a wood screw just drilled right in. That way the strap doesn't come off, never comes off. It's on there. And this washer had to be pounded on to fit over this. Seems like it anyway. It looks like you put a little glue in it. But anyway, getting back to that. So it sounded like it was bouncing back and forth between a couple chords. So the brother was looking to see which chords it is. It turned out to be the 41 or the 14. That's the 1 chord, the D shape 1 chord, the F shape 4 chord, back to the 1. So the D shape is the popular D chord down here at the 3 frets, which is the easiest place to start learning chords, open chords on the guitar. So this is the D shape, this is the D chord, and this is the F shape. Known as open chords, which is interpreted no bar, no bar, no bar. To know the bar. Whereas an F bar chord, the bar is the finger that functions like a Capricorn, a capo. A Capricorn functions like it acts like a nut. This right here is the nut, also known as a capo. It's the beginning point where the strings have a grabbing point, a point to hoof, to grab, hoof, goat hoofs, where the sound comes, the frequency, the vibration. But if the nut, if the strings are pressed down here, in other words, the strings are pressed down back here, and this right here, this nut is also another name for fret, which are these metal railroad tracks. These are metal, called frets, and they're just high enough to where the string can press down and act like a nut. A new place to vary the frequency, the vibration, to vary the vibration. So now a D bar chord would be, here's the capo, the finger acts like a capo, it would be right there. This is the same as, except it's played here with the bar. or can be played on the 6-string bass as a bar, which is an F shape, the same as the F shape down here for the F chord. So that would be a one with a 4. But when it's played with the F key, the 1 is here. And then the different key, it's well, it's actually going to be a D and a G. G is the 4 with the D key. D1, F shape. Although the F shape, reason why the F was being played down here is because the emphasis was on the first 3 frets, which are the easiest to play for most guitarists, especially in the beginning phases. All the open chords are played down here. The D shape, the F shape, the C shape, the G shape, and then the A minor shape, the minor shape, or A minor shape. There's also the D minor shape. And there's other shapes too. Brother wrote a book on it. See? Brother wrote a book. Might not be in this book. It's probably in the other book. Yeah, it's in the other book. Here's the Hashimoto Do-A-Deer song. Hashimoto? Hashimoto? Hashi or Hashi? There's other guitar books around here. And of course, doodling, also known as color the chords, color the quartz, colorful quartz. That would be color of legal, quartz. Anyway, so the brother first picked the guitar up and he was just doodling around. So when the brother, after the brother located the chords, then he can just play the chords and just hold the chords and color the chords while the chords are being held. Shh, chord is being held. Could be heaven. So to hold the chord and then play and color and have some color. And then hold this chord. But sometimes it just wants to go all over the place. Anyway, so that's today's guitar. And then going back and forth between the 1 chord and the 4 chord, which this is the F key, so that would be F1, A sharp 4, which is this is called the A finger position, the A chord shape, because the A is right here, the open A. But that would be in the different key. That'd be 1 key down. Instead of F, that would be D. That would be E. A is the 4 with the E. There's E1. Then play the color with the E key. And there's the D shape for E1. And there's the F shape for A4. Those 2 chords are both major chords. So, play melodically. Which is, jizz, turn the pages and all that other jizz. Which is, to play melodically, is to hold a note. play scalodically is to play every note, one right after the other. That's melodically. Hold some notes every now and then. That's the one chord. And every one chord has that same shape to be able to play melodically. It's all the same chord, 3 different songs. Or a song is a melody. Otherwise, it's just playing scales. Whenever the scale notes have a held note rather than a heavened note, only when the notes are held. Is there a Promethean action or a melody or a song? Only when the notes are held. There is no song if the notes are only heavened. It's just fish scales. Then there's a combination of fish scales or heaven and hell.
Do me a wrong, you're a
to be an E6 with the G key. And that's melody. Otherwise, it would be heavenly. But if it's played melodically, if it's played scalodically with quartz, it's the quartz that are holding everything that causes the scales or the heaven and the held to have a witch's song, a witch's dong, song. Going on all kinds of tangents. All right, that's good for today's guitar vid.